Hi there, I'm Crean. Welcome to my channel. I am pulling a card or two, which turned into about 20 cards for someone who I've already done readings for, and they just had a follow-up question, and I think the energies have changed a little bit in the relationship, and so I said, let me pull a card or two, and then lo and behold, there's a whole bunch. So he is a Scorpio man, and he's in love with a Taurus man, but we're going to see what's going to happen with it. So here we go. Alrighty, so I started out with, see, as I said, more than a couple cards. Wait, I was just wanting to pull an angel card though real quick. I forgot to do it. There we go, let's see. I'm actually not going to keep that because it didn't fall out. I knocked it out. I flipped it over and then thought, oh, I'll take it, but I never take them if they just flip, so oops. So we'll take those ones because they flipped over. I'll put these ones away. We got 3. Okay, so there's a ton of cards for you, my friend. Okay, so in the recent past, I'm going to do this kind of quickly. My dog just walked by and kicked everything. In the recent past, you knew you needed to make a choice about something. And so, sorry, there's something black on my finger. I don't know what that is from. All right. I'm sorry. Okay, so you knew you needed to make a choice about something. It could have been about an Aries, actually. And, or maybe if it hasn't happened yet, it's about to happen right about now. This is all just like kind of what's, when I say past, I mean like could be right now, yesterday, coming up, but it's all been since we've talked last, so something's going on. And then, so, okay, well, let's just go. So then I wanted to clarify, what is it that his choice is about, or what is it that you were making a choice of? And you have here another Aries sign, the Fool, and that's about making a brand new start and being fresh and walking away from everything and just starting new and kind of just choosing yourself. And then you have the Justice card, and so that's about everything being righted and fair and making the universe saying, okay, this is what you've put into this is what you're getting out of it. So your choice is about starting new and just or trying to make, do you want to start new or do you want to keep and try and make an old situation still seem fair? And then the next card you have in the middle is the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups is about choices. Again, so here's a choice, and then now you have a choice again. So the Seven of Cups is about, my dog's scratching at the door. The Seven of Cups is about making choices and having choices, and not all your choices are necessarily good, but not all of them are bad either, so you'll just have to decide what works for you. But that's where you're at right now. All of this is kind of, you know, where you're just at. And so I would say this energy was bringing in this, which is going to result in this. But you could be in the thick of any of those right now. And so your choices, I'm like, so what is the choices about? And then we get this sign, and that's you. That's Scorpio, and that's someone that's really happy. And this is the Nine of Cups. It's feeling like all your wishes are fulfilled. You have more than you need of everything, and you're feeling good. And then I'm like, well, what brings that on? And so I asked a bunch of questions, so we're just going to keep going down the line here. And so I wanted to know what brought on that, and that was, sorry, the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is all about just, it could be an age difference, someone that you're talking to that could be much younger than you, but it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It also is just mostly about, I believe, here is just about a different mindset, seeing everything clearly for the first time and just seeing everything a different way. It's a brand new mindset. And so I want to know what that's going to bring in. And then that's the Tower. So that's like everything just restructuring itself completely and just seeing things a different way. And it's like aha moment kind of thing. And then it's like, what do you want to have an aha moment about? And we have the Queen of Pentacles. That's a Taurus card. And so you're having some sort of aha moment here. And so, and then we have the Magician coming up. And so that would be something about manifesting, creating, doing. This is what you've created, manifesting in the future. What, like whatever you've been working so hard on is now coming to manifestation. And so coming up here, when I say the future, I don't mean 10 years from now. I mean right now. This is what you're working on in your soul and your mind. So I want to know what you're manifesting and what you're trying to know. Actually, I didn't pull any cards on the magician. Let's see, what are you manifesting, Hoops? Because those two go for your choice over there, which I had about 800 cards on that one. Okay, come on. So you're manifesting walking away from something and like kind of just standing your ground and just like standing what's true to you. More air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it doesn't have to be that. Let's see what else. And then, okay, see, okay, this makes sense. And then this is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's the strength. So you've been manifesting new starts, new beginnings, walking away and having the strength to do what you need to do. And maybe walking towards a fire sign, because this gets interesting, because here at the end now we have choices. And so I wanted to know what it is your choice is. And so your choice, like this, because this is a Two of Pentacles, this is balancing more than one of the same thing. And so what is your choice? And so I have a million cards here. So you have here first, your choice is to be like, go away, take all, just whatever your baggage is now and just kind of go away, make a new start, leave everything behind. And then and what are you leaving behind and going towards? Because you have next the Eight of Wands, and so this is new messages coming in, hot, passionate kind of fire things. So it's what you want to go toward. So so you're leaving something behind and going towards someone that's sending messages to you. This is you, the Scorpio, and so you're getting messages of love and something. So I want to know, who is that from, and what are you leaving behind? I want to have two separate things. So what are you choosing to leave behind? And we got the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. And so I think what you're choosing to leave behind is to keep trying over and over to make a new beginning with this Earth sign, Taurus. And so it's like that's what you're leaving behind, is the idea of just trying so hard to make a new beginning over and over and over. And then I wanted to know, who are the messages coming from? And then we get, so what happens is you might be having messages that are pretty passionate and everything coming in from a fire sign, which is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, that they start out just being like not anything serious at all, just kind of like more passionate and exciting. And then he's coming off as a Page of Wands. Oops, wrong one. He's the Page of Wands, and so that's like kind of come and hit it and quit it kind of situation. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and fire energy, but really quickly he escalates to the King of Wands, and that's someone that's serious and ready to make a commitment. So something happens very quickly in between there, where he goes from being just like coming in quickly and not going to stick around to wanting to. So you're going to have to make a choice between those two then. And so I wanted to know, like, what is going to be the final outcome if you know, of your choice. And you got the Three of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Hanged Man. So first off is the Three of Swords. That's a three-party situation or heartbreak, something, sadness. So it's probably whatever choice you're going to make, it's going to make you sad, because maybe you don't really want to have to choose between them. And then you had next the Five of Cups, and that's that would be your energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And this is just walking away from something that, you know, you had, that you thought was your dream of your Two of Cups, but you're walking away because it's just not, it's not what you thought. But I don't know which one that's going to be. And then you also have the Hanged Man. So this is Aries too. So maybe you're going to wait too long, or just kind of not want to make a choice and something's going to happen where you're kind of letting an opportunity pass you by, so you don't want to do that. So I wanted to know what is your best advice. And so they went in this order here. You got the King of Cups. That's you right there. So your best advice is to be you, be yourself, be in your element, be true to your own self, your soul. And then, whatever you're doing has been really hard work, and it feels like you're carrying all the burden yourself, and maybe you just like feel like you want to have someone that's going to be on board with you and not just making you feel like you're trying to do everything. And then you have the King of Swords, so you're all of a sudden you get some clarity again, that what you had before. So your best advice is to go ahead and have clarity, look at things from the real, like take the emotion out of it and see where things really, really stand in both situations, and take, just take on the King of Swords, cut through it, cut through the BS, cut through everything, the emotion side of it, and just see what's really there. And then what's waiting for you is you have what you're going to choose is you want the marriage, the happy home life. You want to have someone that's on board with it already. This is also Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy too, but it's just this is a marriage card right here. And then, but in the middle you have the Queen of Wands. So now in this reading you have the King and Queen of Wands counterparts. So it's possible that it might be a fire sign that you actually end up choosing or something, because this is all about manifestation too. But that's the Leo card. And then look at what you have at the end. You have the Two of Cups, and so that's the soulmate commitment kind of thing. And so I feel like you might choose something different, but that's up to you. And so your angel advice is stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking will bring you faith and romance, so that's always good to stay optimistic. And then it says new love. A new person has stirred your romantic interest. So there you go. Maybe it is someone new. And then the next one is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your love life. So there you go. It's telling you to do something different. And so I'm going to end it at that. That's my advice for you, is maybe something new's coming in. Keep your eyes open for it, and don't hesitate. If you have to really think about it, but don't wait too long. You don't want to miss an opportunity. Talk to you later.